Hey guys, welcome to Newegg Now. I'm your resident egghead, Andrew James. Portable devices are getting more and more powerful. They can do more powerfully and more efficiently. But one area of tech that isn't improving quite as fast is batteries. Of course, every year we are seeing better and better batteries, but not quite at the same pace as other portable tech is developing. One downside of that is the fact that portable device batteries need more charge more often. A few years back, when I was working internationally and was on a plane to different locations each week, I would need to carry multiple cables and plugs with me to ensure that everything could stay optimally charged. As the tech world slowly starts moving over to USB-C, we can hopefully start carrying less and less with us. But we still need to ensure we are getting the most efficient charge at the highest rate possible while not overburdening ourselves. And to that end, let me introduce you to the RAVPOWER 30-watt PD power adapter. Can this little box of magic provide you all the portable power you need? Let's find out. Okay, so that's the preamble out of the way. What's in the box? Well, obviously, there isn't really much crammed into this little thing. But what's in there? Well, first and foremost, introduction card. Just say, hello, RAVPOWER. Next up, the instruction manual. For what it's worth. I mean, it's a charger. What do you need to know? And then, the units themselves. They come in both black and white, obviously. Each box obviously only has one in it. So, yeah, that's what you get. But how about the all-important initial impressions? Well, what can I say about a device that's this small? Well, first and foremost, it fits in my hand. So yes, it's definitely tiny. You won't get this type of charger much smaller than this, but at the same time, it does have a kind of heft to it. There's a weight. It doesn't feel completely weightless, which for me is a good thing. I always like my devices to have some kind of, weight to them. It's got a very simple aesthetic, a very satisfying opening and closing feel to it. Hear that? It just sounds like quality. Sure, it doesn't do much, but what it does do, what it feels like, what it looks like, it's great. So that's what it's like in my hand, but what are the facts on paper? According to RAVPOWER, the 30-watt PD power adapter is a high-speed power delivery system that can charge an iPhone XS Max to 50% in just 30 minutes. It obviously has a compact size and is, as you saw just now, foldable for easy storage. It uses GaN tech and a Pi chipset to integrate more power control and protective functions into its circuitry. The RAVPOWER 30-watt PD power adapter is universally compatible, meaning it can charge basically anything up to 30 watts. Finally, this RAVPOWER unit includes overcharging, overheating, and short circuit protection. That's quite a lot of info for such a small box. But what of the actual hands-on experience? How do those manufacturer details translate into daily use? Obviously, some of those facts are a bit harder to put to test in a short term. I don't fancy trying to send 1,000 volts through my phone to see if the RAV30W will protect it. But RAVPOWER is a very well-established company, founded in 2011 and has been a mainstay of the device charging industry ever since. So they are a name you can trust, with years of products and happy customers to give you confidence in your purchases. What I can tell you though, is that I let 2 different phones go down to 0 charge and then plugged them in to the RAVPOWER. The first phone, a Samsung 2015 phone with a 3300 battery, went from 0 to 45 in just 30 minutes. The second phone, a Samsung 2019 with a 4500 battery, went from 0 to 50% in 45 minutes. It's worth noting it does get hot while charging though. Not dangerously so, but it should be noted. So those are pretty good figures. So there you have it, the RAVPOWER 30-watt PD power adapter, a tiny device that packs a lot of power for many of your daily drivers. But is it for you? An important point to note is that this unit does not come with a cable. For most people, that shouldn't be an issue, as most will already have the prerequisite cables, and it's great to see that more companies are stopping sending out unnecessary plastic. But yes, despite those positives, it's definitely worth mentioning that no cable is included. Like what you've seen? The RAVPOWER 30-watt PD power adapter is available to buy now at the link below. For more egghead analysis from Newegg now, be sure to click the follow and notify links below. Thanks for joining us today. I'm your resident egghead, Andrew James, and now you know.